Oh, what'd you guys do to my bamboo?
Man, we was gonna. I thought it was the other kind of plant. I was gonna take it.
All right, as with anything, logistics is key. And with this job, logistics was a nightmare, but we stayed positive. Now, as you guys can see, I'm walking down probably about 2.5 blocks from the actual job site. So I'm walking down here and they literally put in a brand new gas line this whole entire street. So it probably wasn't a good day to start, but we made it happen. We got started anyway. And that was the first challenge. The second challenge, we had to do everything by hand. And we had to bring the jackhammers and jackhammer this retaining wall out, which was only about 20 feet. But we had to break everything out by hand and walk up these stairs with buckets, dump it, come back down, fill up the buckets again. But the guys made it happen, so I super appreciate it. It was an expensive lunch. So we just gonna jump right into it. As always, I hope everyone is doing well, staying positive. This retaining wall is in Oakland, California, town business. And we, customer was it was super cool. He wanted us to do it. He checked out some of our videos. So these videos are working, and I appreciate everyone that has liked or subscribed to our channel. And if you take time out and like this video, that would be appreciated. Really not much to it. We just had to break it out, take it upstairs, dump it, and frame the wall. So I'm gonna let the video play out. I'm gonna jump in and out as a narrative. I won't go into too much detail. It was kind of hard to put the camera up, but I was fortunate enough to clamp it on the side of his windowsill to get you guys this angle. So I'm gonna let it ride out. Guys, got any questions, as always, you can leave them down below. Other than that, I will catch you on the other side. All right, so you guys can probably see the challenges that we have here out here in the Bay Area. A lot of the properties there's tight access where you have to do a lot of stuff by hand, and you also have to probably actually walk through the house to bring the materials in the back. And I have a video down below of a job we did in San Francisco where you can see where we're actually walking through the house. It was crazy. And I got another one coming up in San Francisco where we had to walk through the house as well. But we can make it happen. That's why they call us all access construction. Well, landscape construction. We do have another job in Oakland. It's a modern landscape project. It's going to be nice. At the end, I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek of that video. Also, at the end of this video, you can see some before and after pictures of this project. So I just want to jump in and tell you guys that I definitely appreciate all you guys that have liked and subscribed to our channel. Let's keep it going. I'm trying to hit 10,000 by the end of September. And just to FYI, we are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What else? YouTube, TikTok, we everywhere. But I do appreciate you guys. So like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you got any questions, leave those below. Okay, so you can see the tight access we have here. It's about 4 feet from the house to the face of the wall. Now, I do get a lot of guys asking us how we go about building the retaining walls. So I'm going to leave some videos below. You can check those out. I'll go into more detail on what it takes to build the retaining wall the right way, a concrete retaining wall the right way. Now, I did just pass off 4 jobs to the structural engineer. So I should be getting those plans back probably within the next couple weeks. And with those videos, I'm going to go into great detail on what it takes to build a retaining wall. That's kind of the #1 question outside of how much does it cost. I do not give that information out. I know a lot of contractors check this out, so you could probably reverse engineer it and figure it out. But if you DM me, I can give you a little bit more detail on how much it costs to build a retaining wall. And it's more or less protecting what my client spent for the project. But it is an expensive project for the most part, because most people do need a retaining wall. They don't want it, but they do need it. And as you can see with this one was leaning over and we didn't want it to collapse. We do have a video where we do have a project where we did out in San Mateo County, where the customer actually had a slide on there. So I'll leave that video below as well, and what it takes to build a retaining wall after a slide. Again, you want to stick around to the end. You're going to see a project that we have going on in Oakland. It's a modern landscape project. It's going to be really nice. A lot of detail in it. So check that one out. Also, you can check out the before and after pictures of this project at the end of this video as well. All right, now if you're in the Sacramento, San Francisco Bay Area, you know you can hit us up. All our information is below. Everyone else, super appreciate you checking us out. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. We're trying to hit 10,000 by the end of September. Also like this video. Greatly appreciate that. I got about 5 or 6 more projects. Well, 5 or 6 more videos coming out next couple of weeks. So by you subscribing, you'll be notified when they come out. So you guys know the famous saying, hang around people that are positive. It's cool to ask for help. Make it a good one. Thank you very much.
We're at another project. So here's going to be a Batu deck. Behind it is going to be a concrete planting wall. We're going to take out this gabion, I believe they're called. This goes throughout the yard, and this is going to be a nice smooth retaining wall. The guys are already taking down this pergola here. We're going to replace it with some concrete pavers. It's going to be a nice modern landscape design. We're going to have a patio up there with
Ya sé, pero espérame. Ahora que está más allá. Ok, dale, pues, dale.